Magi chapter 277. Definitely a chapter I was looking forward to the most out of the chapters this week, because with the cliffhanger we got last week, I wanted to know what was going to happen, because Sinbad was always this mystery, and then after the reveal of the last chapter, I wanted to know more. And after seeing that, just to see the mind games and what Sinbad has done was definitely a hype moment. And with this chapter, it continues to deliver. I have to hand it to the mangaka right now of Magi. The writing this is doing a very good job, because there's some very questionable things about this chapter that I want to briefly mention. But before I do that, I just gotta say, Kouen got fucked up. He just got wrecked so hard. From that extreme distance, he just hit the floor. Just like, holy crap. It's not confirmed he's dead. Like, it's not officially 100% confirmed he is dead. But judging by how Magi does do its story and characters, he might be dead. So we don't really know at this moment, but still, regardless if he's alive or not, Kouen got fucked up so hard. Like, he just hit the floor and he's done. So, back to the point. What I wanted to talk about, some of the questionable things. Now, not because the chapter's bad, just because questionable when it comes to some of the motives of the characters. Sinbad says that a long time ago when he was younger, and even to this day, he doesn't like seeing people with power starting wars. That's kind of what he doesn't like. He doesn't like to see that type of shit. And after looking at it and thinking about it really hard, I'm like, Sinbad, aren't you kind of indirectly doing the exact same thing you want to stop? Like, think about this, okay? Sinbad says he doesn't want people with power to start wars. Like, he wants to stop that type of shit. But isn't Sinbad kind of doing the exact same thing? I mean, he's not doing it as straightforward and direct as some do it, like Kouen, but he still is kind of causing a war, because he really has no business being in this civil war, and the way it was done, with how he set up this game, all that with, you know, Hakuru's sister and other things, it just goes to show you that he is doing the exact same thing he says he would fight against. And I feel like the way he said that, I'm like, ain't that a little bit hypocritical? Sinbad, you know, you saying stuff like that, that's a little bit hypocritical. I mean, of course, with the reveals of, you know, the last chapter, I mean, yeah, but still, I mean, to see that type of motive and him saying that, I'm like, aren't you doing the exact same thing? It's just not as straightforward. You're just not making it easy for everybody to really see. Sinbad is still going around and manipulating and playing the puppeteer game with everybody, just playing people like fiddles while everybody else is fighting on the battlefield. That's kind of what he's doing. And set it all up to where Hakoru was the main person rightful to the throne, and Kouen needs to bend the fucking knee. That's kind of how this was done, and the way it was bent with the ideology of this fight, you're like, oh crap. So yeah, this is a bad situation for Kouen, because it looks like he is the rebel the way it was done with the dialogue. But still, the way Hakoru and Sinbad are going about this, it just completely goes against what Sinbad really wants, or what he supposedly wants, or what he might have wanted in the past. I don't know. But yeah, chapter, Magi. Sinbad, man, he's so cool, because he's making this fucking move, and it's badass just to see him finally doing something, and then seeing Kouen and him most likely going to be having a fight next week. Oh, like that one panel where Kouen and then Sinbad are staring at each other. You see all their, you know, Dinjin clips and all that. Oh my god, that looks so good. Looks so good. Looks so freaking good. They're just staring at each other, and you have light and darkness looking at each other. I'm thinking, like, holy crap, who is going to win? Because, I mean, the Seven Seas Alliance or the Kouen, I'm like, oh crap. It just looks too epic at the moment. And I don't know where it's going to go, but whatever happens, I'm looking forward to it next week, because this is going to be epic. We get to see two characters that are really hyped up, and probably the fan favorites of the entire series, for instance, Kouen and Sinbad, finally going at it. What will happen? Will Kouen have to bend the knee? Will Sinbad have to bend the knee? Will they both die in the process of what is about to happen? Will one of them die? Will they both survive? What will happen? Who knows? Whatever does, though, it's definitely going to be interesting. And, yeah. Damn. Just to see the setup game for this is so good. Like, just to see how all this was set up, some of the different events in this chapter was set up since, like, kind of 100 chapters ago, or even longer than that. Definitely foreshadowing and writing game on point. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. How do you all feel about this chapter of Magi? Please be safe. Chibi out.